Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable. The Changemakers in association with CNBC TV18.
Hello and welcome to the Changemakers exclusively on CNBC TV18. I'm Ridu Bhandari. In this series, we showcase how organizations across India are creating a positive social change at the grassroots level through their groundbreaking corporate social responsibility initiatives. To make the world a better place, the United Nations formulated a collection of 17 interrelated sustainable development goals to be achieved by 2030. India's contribution would account for 50% of these global sustainable development goals, and realizing this, domestic as well as multinational organizations are taking concentrated efforts to help India achieve its goals. We call these responsible organizations the Changemakers. India, being the world's youngest country in terms of demography, has immense opportunities for change makers to create a difference in the field of quality education. Educating the youth is a step forward towards a sustainable future for all. That's the belief of our change maker on today's episode, the Ramco Group. The company's philosophy on corporate social responsibility is that as the organization grows, the society and community around it should also grow. Through its numerous social initiatives for education, Ramco is enlightening the lives of thousands of students and making them future ready. Take a look.
Based on the principle of building a better and sustainable way of life for society at large, the Ramco Group was established in 1938 by the visionary industrialist and philanthropist P.A.C. Ramaswamy Raja. He made a lasting contribution to the development of society by setting up industries and educational institutions.
Ramco, we never thought CSR is an obligation. We thought it is a responsibility of every company, and we are doing it for last 60 years, that is right from inception. And also we are committed to all the stakeholders. We thought CSR not necessarily we should help only the downtrodden people. Whatever the people around us, it may be the people who gave us land, who has given us, even the employees also part of our stakeholders, customers, suppliers, and all these people, every stakeholder should be benefited with our association. That is the mission with which we are working.
CSR is not a new mantra for Ramco, as P.A.C. Ramaswamy Raja founded P.A.C. Ramaswamy Raja Education Charity Trust way back in 1950 and Raja Charity Trust in 1951. Ramco Group, under the leadership of P.R. Ramasubramania Raja, has broadened the horizon of its corporate social responsibility through inclusive growth of communities. Since then, a number of educational institutions function under the aegis of these trusts, including an engineering college, a polytechnic college, industrial training center, kindergarten schools, and social organizations located in and around Rajapalayam. Ramco's CSR programs also include tribal welfare services to uplift, develop and promote downtrodden tribal people. Apart from that, the company initiated social welfare schemes for drivers such as the Driver Welfare Program, which focuses on training and safety skills of the drivers and also manages their health and well-being.
The ethos of our group has always been on CSR. Right from my grandfather's time in the 1950s, we started a trust, and his main focus was on education. He says if we educate people, the society will grow well. And I think the basic philosophy was also that we as a group cannot, flourish and be happy by ourselves unless the society around us also flourishes. That was the main thing. And so we decided to focus on education as the most important area for concentrating our CSR in. And over the years, I think the number of education institutions and our whole approach to education has evolved. And currently we have more than nearly about 20,000 students coming out of education institutions, all from a foundation. So today we have 16 schools and about 2 ITIs, 1 polytechnic, 1 engineering college. The only thing we charge for the students is only the operational cost alone. So that way our facilities are very top class, and the students coming out of our institutions are also doing very well. Especially our ITI students are among the best in the country, and they win many national awards. And the polytechnic is also rated among the top 3 or 4 in the country. So the impact have been quite significant from what we've done, and we're very happy about it.
Ramco's social initiatives towards education are vast. Under the PSC Ramaswamy Education Charity Trust in Rajapalayam in Tamil Nadu, the Ramco Institute of Technology Engineering College, PSC Ramaswamy Polytechnic College, Ramco ITI and around 9 schools together benefit 12,500 students.
The students, those who are getting admitted, they are all from the mill workers wards. They are being admitted in our school. They are not afford to go for high P-paid educational institutions, right? There are a number of educational institutions which are there in the Rajapalayam itself. However, because of non-affordability, those children are being admitted in our school and they are given good education. So many of them, they have become doctors, engineers, IAS officers, IPS officers and so on.
The Ramco Industrial Training Institute is located in the vast educational complex of the trust in Kumaraswamy Rajanagar, Rajapalayam. This training institute has an imposing administrative block and 8 large lab-cum-workshops. The trust has constructed these buildings and provided all modern equipment for various trades in order to enhance knowledge and skills of students with the mission to provide good skill-oriented technicalities through state-of-the-art technologies to meet the growing needs of industry.
The courses fitter, electrician, motor mechanic, electronic mechanic, AC mechanic, wireman, welder, diesel. 8 கோர்சஸ் இருக்குது. இந்த கோர்ஸ் வந்து எவ்ரி இயர் வந்து 100% அட்மிஷன் இங்கே வந்து ஃபில்லப் பண்ணிடுவோம் நாங்கள். கவர்மெண்ட் வந்து கிரேடட் ஐடிஐ அப்படின்னு ஒரு சிஸ்டத்தை இம்ப்ளிமெண்ட் பண்ணாங்க. அதில் வந்து நம்ம ஐடிஐ வந்து ஆல் இண்டியாவில் 4th ரேங்க். 100% ப்ராக்டிக்கல் ஓரியன்டாக நாங்கள் வந்து ப்ராக்டிக்கல் ட்ரைனிங் கொடுக்குறோம் நாங்கள். அது மட்டும் இல்லை, இங்கே படிக்கக்கூடிய மாணவர்களுக்கு வந்து 100% பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் வேலைவாய்ப்பு. டிவிஎஸ், ஹூண்டாய் மோட்டார்ஸ், எல்என்டி, ராயல் என்ஃபீல்டு, இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய ராம்கோ குரூப் ஆஃப் கம்பெனிஸ், இதெல்லாமே வந்து நாங்கள் வந்து பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் கொடுக்குறோம் நாங்கள்.
Established in 1963, the PSC Ramaswamy Polytechnic College is located near PSK Nagar in Rajapalayam, 90 kilometers south of Madurai, Tamil Nadu. The state-of-the-art infrastructure, adequate laboratories and fully furnished classrooms provide ample opportunities to students for latest technology and recent advancements in their respective fields. The college also offers innovative industry-based training programs to students through which they can learn and hone their skills.
We are offering innovative programs such as industry-based elective for in all the discipline for our students in order to improve the placement potential by signing MOA with leading industries such as Ramco Cements, Ramco Industries Limited, Ramco Group Textile Division, Saint Gobain India Limited, Johnson Lifts Private Limited, etc. So these programs help our students to get better placement with better salary.
Under Ramco's social initiative vision for providing high-quality education at an affordable cost, Ramco Institute of Technology was founded. With offerings in civil engineering, computer science and engineering, electrical and electronics engineering, electronics and communication engineering, and mechanical engineering. The college is determined to equip students with up-to-date knowledge in cutting-edge technologies, wisdom, creativity and passion for innovation and lifelong learning skills. The students have won many accolades with their inventions at the campus.
We have 5 major disciplines: civil, mechanical, electrical and electronics, computer science, and these are the 5 branches. Our college has been affiliated to Anna University and approved by AICTE, New Delhi. Yeah, so for the meritorious students and academically brilliant students, Ramco Group provides scholarships for undertaking their work, for sponsoring their tuition fees, etc. So this is part of the CSR activities of Ramco Group.
Ramco's social initiative mission has empowered schools at Rajapalayam. Students are getting motivated through multiple activities and facilities such as Atal Tinkering Lab. Founded by the central government, Atal Tinkering Lab is helping young students develop innovative projects.
This Atal Tinkering Lab is actually hindering the students of scientific temperament and scientific knowledge among the tender brains of the students. And this Atal Tinkering Lab is actually making the students to do innovative projects in the lab.
Doing projects with the theoretical knowledge and the practical knowledge. Our sir teaches about the theories, and if we have idea of an project, we will ask our sir if and our sir will tell us what are the components you need. And if we have a component list, if we give to our ATL sir, he will make the components and he will help us to execute our project.
Apart from the PH Nayar Raja Memorial Higher Secondary School for Boys, Ramco also supports PACR Amaniyamal Higher Secondary School for Girls and Chinmaya Vidyalaya Nursery School and Kindergarten. Additionally, Ramco Cements runs CBSE schools in all its factory locations in rural areas. These schools have state-of-the-art amenities commensurate with top urban schools and thereby provide quality education to the local population.
Initially, our school was started with 243 students and 10 teachers. At present, nearly 2,300 students are studying and nearly 90 staff members are working. Every year, our school students are doing commendable performance in both co-curricular and extracurricular activities.
To uplift, develop and promote the downtrodden tribal people residing at tribal areas near Rajapalayam, Ramco started its tribal welfare services. In alignment with the Tamil Nadu government's vision, Ramco provides welfare services through various schemes.
We are giving very good education for the children. We are building houses. We are conducting medical camps, and we are developing occasional skills for them, just like craftsmanship and various vocational skills we are developing.
To weed out the problems faced by the tribal children, Ramco Trust decided to educate them and hence formed Jayant Tribal Hostel for boys and girls to accommodate children so they can attend the trust schools. At present, over 150 students are residing here and getting their education from the trust school.
Try many small rivers and clear clean mostly detritus of the.
In addition to financial assistance, the Ramco Trust provides school uniforms, notebooks, school bags and maintenance expenses also. Ramco's social initiative is changing the future of the tribal children. One such story is of M. Pondi Selvi. She was from a tribal background and through Ramco's innovative tribal welfare program, she completed her studies, finished her BE in computer science from Ramco Institute of Technology and is now working with the ERP section of Sudarshanam Spinning Mills, Rajapalayam.
In the
இந்த விடுதி தொடங்குறதுக்கு முன்னாடி விருதுநகர், திருநெல்வேலி, மதுரை, தேனி இந்த மாவட்டத்தில் உள்ள ஒரு மலைவாழ் குழந்தைகள் கூட 5th பிரைமரி ஸ்கூல் வரைக்கும் கூட போனது கிடையாது. ஆனால் இந்த ஹாஸ்டல் தொடங்கி 15 வருஷம் ஆச்சு. இந்த 15 வருஷத்தில் ரொம்ப பேர் காலேஜ் படிச்சிருக்காங்க. இன்னும் சில பேர் வந்து ஹையர் செகண்டரி ஸ்கூல் 10th எல்லாம் முடிச்சுட்டு நல்ல வேலை நிலையை உருவாக்கி அரசு வேலையில் சேர்ந்து நாங்கள் வந்து நல்ல சேலரி பெறதுக்கு இந்த ராம்கோ நிறுவனம் வந்து ஹெல்ப் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க.
Apart from education, Ramco also focuses on health and wellness of the tribal community and hence organizes health camps for villagers for their well-being.
Every month the camp is conducted. The tribal populations will be screened for medical screening for diabetic, then sugar diabetic and hypertension and asthma and some infectious diseases and other communicable diseases screening will be conducted by the team of medical doctors from the Vatrayaruppu Kunnur Block PSC Hospital.
On that note, it's time to take a short break right now, but on the other side, we'll find out how Ramco's driver care program is making Indian roads safer. Stay with us on The Changemakers, exclusively on CNBC TV18.
The Changemakers, in association with CNBC TV18.
Welcome back. You are watching The Changemakers exclusively on CNBC TV18. Apart from imparting knowledge to tribal students, Ramco's external driving program and driver care program are playing a pivotal role in transforming the skills and mindsets of drivers. And this in turn is making Indian roads safer, according to Ramco. Take a look.
Ramco caters for many things through its social initiatives, and one of them is the driver care program. In RR Nagar, Tamil Nadu, where the group's oldest plant is located, Ramco is running a driver care program under which it provides welfare, health, skill improvement and safety training to truck drivers.
முந்தி வந்து அப்படி கிடையாது சார். அப்படியே ரோட் நேரம் போயிடுவோம். இப்போ வந்து அப்படி கிடையாது. எல்லாம் சேஃப்டியாக வந்து சொல்லிக் கொடுக்கும்போது கரெக்டாக நல்லா இருக்குது சார்.
Ramco company is giving a medical health check, periodical medical health check, eye camp, counselings, and they are providing very good restroom for the drivers. They have been interacting and driving training by counselling persons and even from the manufacturers like Leyland, Tata and the tire manufacturers. Everyone they speaks. They come and give counselling or they take classes for the drivers, how to maintain the vehicle, how to drive, how to get more potential from this business. That's all. This all the drivers got through the because of the Ramco Cements company.
All of its raw material and cement get transported by trucks throughout the day and night, and hence safety of these drivers is of utmost importance to the Ramco group. Ramco has built a large parking space for truck drivers and also built a canteen, rest house, locker, among other facilities.
So many facilities are being provided, including medical checkup, eye camps, free spectacles. Doctor is available 24 hours. If anything happened to the driver also, we are extending medical help. And also, we are running 3 schools here by management. In all 3 schools, their children are permitted with a concessional rate of school fees.
The external driving program also empowers the logistics partners' drivers with full safety and skill driving training, where experts from the transport section come and teach them about problems, actions and solutions of driving and techniques when it comes to driving a fully loaded truck.
We are always, Ramco is focused for drivers and driver safety. Today we completed the defensive training. In that defensive training, we covered what is the basic rules and regulations, and what is the signboards, and where we have to use hand signals, and importance of following the rules and regulations.
The driver care program has transformed lives of the truck drivers and helped them become responsible drivers too.
சிறு சில விபத்துகள் நடக்காமல் இருக்க, சிறு சிறு விபத்துகள் நடக்கும்போது எச்சரிக்கையாகும். ரெண்டாவது விபத்துகள் நடந்தால் என்னென்ன செய்யணும், என்ன செய்யக்கூடாது அப்படின்ற விதிமுறைகள்.
Under the driver care program, Ramco is committed towards providing better access to healthcare and well-being of drivers. Hence, time to time, it provides free health checkup camps and RR Nagar health centers to maintain good health of its drivers.
Alcoholism among our drivers are very less nowadays. The reason behind this is randomly when they are entering in our factory, we are checking.
CSR is an essential ingredient to Ramco's growth, and through its numerous initiatives, it endeavors to provide a better and sustainable environment for everyone.
I think at Ramco Cements we will continue to focus on education, and we are trying to see whether we can have more ITIs in the other locations where we have, and also start focusing on CSR for other stakeholders who are involved with us and around the villages where we live. So we make sure that we have a social impact on taking care of their health care and so on, which we do a lot of work. And also during disasters around the areas we work with, we do a lot of effort during disaster relief and so on.
Well, with that, it's a wrap on today's episode. See you next week with another inspiring episode of The Changemakers, exclusively on CNBC TV18. Till then, as Mahatma Gandhi once said, be the change that you want to see. Thanks for joining us today. Goodbye.
The Changemakers in association with CNBC TV18. Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.